Gagawin mo para sa mga nahulog at nadamay sa pitang ito to. Kasi kailangan lang yung malaman. Gagawin mo para sa mga nahulog at nadamay sa pitang ito to. Kasi kailangan lang yung malaman. nadamay sa pitang ko to. Mas kailangan tayo malaman.
Okay, wait, I can't see the screen right now. Hello, everyone. Okay, why can't I see? Ayun. Tagal nag-load ng aking screen. But anyways, good morning. Good morning, Europe. Good afternoon, Philippines. And of course, good evening, America. This is the episode. This is episode 2. We're on season 4 of YMOP. So hello there, Facebook. Hello there, YouTube. And of course, hello there, Kumu people. Pamilya Saranggola, I know is very busy kasi we will be having concert later for the second year anniversary ng Pamilya Saranggola. But nevertheless, syempre, hindi mapipigilan ng YMOP to stream today because, my goodness, everyone, this is so exciting. My guest for today is, this is, sa mga taga-Europe, kilalang-kilala ang guest ko ngayon. No, di ba? Gusto niyo yan. Kilalang-kilala ang aking guest for this afternoon. Okay? At eto nga, gusto ko magpasalamat sa kanya dahil maaga po sa amin. Pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Gano'n kaaga sa amin na kailangan niyang gumising. Okay, my guest for this afternoon, syempre, kilala siya bilang ang diwata ng Kumu Europe. Okay. Actually, siya talaga diwata, hindi lang ng Kumu Europe eh. Ng buong Kumu. Kasi talaga siya lang yung may karapatan magsabing diwata. Napakagandang babae nito. Abangan nyo, teka lang. Siya ang diwata ng Kumu. Pero sabi niya Kumu Europe, pero hindi talaga, Kumu talaga. Kumu Europe COO and Marketing Head. Siya rin ang KCA. Batch 3. Nakapag KCA na siya, guys. Meron kasing program ang Kumu na para for you to be able to level up talaga. You have to pass through some trainings and all. And then it is really yung task talaga, yung talagang you have to dedicate your time. And then kudos, congratulations sa lahat ng nakagraduate na dito. And batch 3 siya nito. Former CS Digital Arts and Spotlight streamer, Kumu Welcome Center host, and of course, ito yung how do you call this? For those who love chocolates. Ito yung mga dreamland nyo for sure. She's from Zurich, Switzerland. A digital artist, vlogger, streamer, and gamer. Ay, mamaya, papapollow natin ang kanyang YouTube account. Okay. She has many contents also on tawag dito, on social media, okay, such as vlogging 101, digital marketing, singing and song, or sing a song or sing along, Guild Wars 2. Hoy, alam nyo, sorry ha, mamaya papa-explain ko sa kanya kasi hindi ako gamer. Di ba talagang kailangan basahin ko siyang maigi. Oh my goodness. And FFXI, ano ba to? FF tapos 14 gameplay. Hindi ko alam, papa-explain ko sa kanya. Sorry talaga, grabe, ganito ako ka-behind sa games talaga. Okay, she's also a cook. Meron siyang stream also ng Cook With Me. Doon ko siya napanood. Kwento ko din mamaya. Doon ko siya napanood. Ganda naman bata nito. Akala ko talaga that time high school student siya, promise. Cook With Me, na content niya. Meron din siyang content ng travels. Pinapakita niya ang Switzerland and places that she's into. Events and beauty contents and dog care contents. Ang cute-cute din ng kanyang baby fur. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Final Fantasy 4. Ngayon ko lang nabasa, Final Fantasy 14 pala yun. Oh, di ba nakakaya? Yung pala yun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dominic, or also known on Kumu as Filswissed. Welcome on stream.
Hello, Kumuzens! Kumusta? Dito na po tayo. Yay! Nagising tayo na maaga. Nakayanan natin.
Umabot tayo.
Opo. Power. Push lang, guys. Di ba? Kumu is life. Gagawin lahat para kay Kumu. Oh my gosh.
O yan, gigising ng maaga. Berto, hello there on Kumu. Berto, hello there. Grabe, welcome. Dom, thank you for accepting my invitation. Alam kong extra effort talaga sa atin.
Ayun nga eh. Kaya nga Kumu is life, mami, diba? Like, there's no way I could say no. Lalo na sa'yo, ang hirap mag-no sa'yo. Nag-message talaga na sabi ko, nag-aaral talaga tayo para sa finals. Pero sige lang, go, let's go. Push.
and this is very... Kasi before, Dom, ang setup talaga ng Yumi and their poetry is just purely for poetry. Pero this season 4, parang, alam mo yan, yung lahat na ng literary arts, yung lahat na ng, all about, arts in terms of reading, per se. Yun na yung welcome natin sa YMOP for season 4. Kaya excited ako sa isa-share mo. But before pumunta tayo dun sa isa-share mo, dahil sabi ko nga, pangako ko po kay Dom, 1 hour lang to. Dahil pwede pa kaming bumalik sa pagtulog.
Truly, madly and deeply.
sa aga po dito sa Central Europe. Kailangan namin gumising before 8 o'clock. And it's Saturday, di ba? Gano'ng ka-hassle po yun. Pero
kung kailan talaga pwede matulog na. You're like, it's Saturday, di ba? Dumating Friday night. And you're like, okay.
Hello there. Kung mo yung pumapasok, hello there. And alam mo, nung naisip ko nga rin, nung naisip ko siya, Dom, na parang, oh my gosh, for the rest of season 4, ginawa ko siyang 3 p.m. in the Philippines. Sigurado ba ako sa sarili ko?
Diba? Saka pa. Ginusto po natin to. Opo.
Ginusto po natin to. And Dom, can you tell about, yung things that you do, kagaya ng talagang huling-huli na wala akong kaalam-alam sa game. So, can you tell more about what you do on social media?
Ayun. So, I'm a what you call digital artist. At least yun ang tawag sa amin. And what I normally do is I create content na marami kasi tayong interest. So, talagang pinagsabay-sabay ko sila. I actually started with blogging after high school kasi I wanted to apply the concepts na natututunan ko in university. Kasi nakahiligan ko lang talaga yung marketing, and I said, I wanna try it. I wanna see if the concepts work, kung naintindihan ko ba siya. And then it was working really great. And time na yun, like kakastart na ng Instagram nung high school ako. And then I started using first, I was already blogging in the Philippines. Blogger pa yung ginagamit ko noon. And then I migrated my content to WordPress after high school. Kasi WordPress was the new blogging platform na lahat ng tao ginagamit na yan. Like they were switching out of Blogger and moving to WordPress. Ginawa ko na rin yan. Mapa-fashion pa tayo, no? Tapos nag-start din ako ng dati kong channel. Hindi nyo mahanap yan. You won't find it anymore. Meron pa akong parampa-rampa doon. Sabi ko, sige, go. Let's do this. Tapos, ayun nga, like, nung dumating na yung uni, I was applying everything there. Talagang na-excited. Sabi ko, ay, gumagana, it's working, ganyan. Tapos, nagtrabaho na tayo. So, wala na akong time mag-fashion post. Like, I think puro food and fitness post na lang ang naiwan doon. Like, nawala na yung sports na, like, yung cheerleading, wala na yung volleyball, yung mga movie and book reviews ko, wala na rin. Like, I stopped doing that. But, dahil nag-start nga tayo ng channel natin sa YouTube, I started in 2019. Like, sabi ko, sige, slow but steady. Naging super slow pa nga, a year or two later. So, I'm actually adding new projects, which is yung mga movie reviews / watch party. So, live reaction talaga siya. And then, yung mga binalikan ko na was like mga food videos. And I'm starting now, actually tomorrow, sa atin sa umaga, ma'am, ni 3 a.m. magpapublish yung next vlog post ko. May schedule option naman. May schedule option naman. Di ba? Like, I have a post actually coming out tomorrow, and that's the TikTok Ramen Trend Challenge. So, ayun. So, yun ang lalabas tomorrow. And, yun nga, nadagdag ako na. You can always check out my content sa YouTube na, like, it's kind of like a platform kung saan talaga pwede kayong manood sa sarili nyong oras. Kapag di nyo naaabutan yung streams ko, you can just go there kasi a lot of my content on Kumu actually comes from my content doon sa YouTube. Kasi doon ako nagsimula, sabi ko, di ba talagang lipatan lang ng content? Tumasan lang talaga siya.
Parang reverse lang tayo. Ako naman, naka-live to, simultaneous din sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube. For those who will miss it, di ba? Or for those who would like to, parang gusto nilang gawing radyo yung YouTube nila while doing something and then, pwede nilang
correct.
gawin.
Ganun talaga ako. Ganun ako. Like, when I'm working, ito yung home office situation, ha? I'm working, tapos may horror movie nagpa-play sa background. Kasi, a strategy talaga yan, mami. It's really a strategy for me. Kasi alam mo yung parang yung background music ng horror, di ba? Parang nakaka-pump ng adrenaline. So, parang bumibilis ako ng trabaho. Kasi akala mo your life depends on it.
Kagaiba yan. Kung yung iba, hindi ko na sasabihin kung yung iba. Kung ako, for example, I go with classical music. Ikaw, horror films talaga.
Mami, pag-relax talaga yung classical music. I don't wanna associate classical music with work. Okay na ako.
Grabe. Saglit, baka gusto mo munang batiin ang nandito. Oh, thank you, Tito Vita. Page, dito mga tao sa Kumu. Ayan, if you would greet muna natin sila sa Kumu dyan. I hope meron din Kumu mga nasa Europe dito. But Pamilya Saranggola is...
Mami, kakatulog pa lang nila, sa totoo lang.
Sa bagay, totoo
Puyaters talagang yun.
Totoo yan. Pero mamaya kasi, we have game. Magpapa-hashtag tayo. And yung mananalo will win 200 pesos. Ipapadala sa kanilang GCash. And also, may mananalo ng... what do you call this? May mananalo ng Dayas. Ayan. So, depende sa hashtag mamaya natin. Maybe in the middle. Konting-konti na lang. But, thank you for that information ng iyong digital life.
Marami pa talaga, pero guys, aabutin tayo ng siguro half a day here and we still have content on Kumu Europe. May Barrio Fiesta mamaya, guys. Ine-expect namin kayong dumating.
Ayan, may Barrio Fiesta nga mamaya sa Kumu Europe. Ang daming ganap. I remember yung time na talaga magkakakilala pa yung streamers ng Kumu. Alam mo yun, yung talagang pag may bago, alam namin pag may bagong nag-stream. But now, oh my goodness, there's always hundreds of streamers, no, na nag-stream every day for Kumu and here on Kumu. Ayan! So, eto na guys, punta na tayo dun sa isa-share ni Dominic. Ayan. So, eto talaga yung naloka ako. So, for our first, parang second episode siya, pero ito talaga yung we will be going into the creative, how do you say this? Yung literature talaga. Yung pupuntahan na natin, what is YMOP all about? So, Dom, would you like to share?
Oh my gosh, are you ready, guys? Okay, medyo inuubo pa tayo. Wait lang.
Hoy, pareho tayo.
Ito yung umaga, morning cough.
morning allergy. Ako naman, cut na, singit ulit ng konti. Since naka-recover ako from COVID, napansin ko, ang dali ko, umiubo pa rin ako. And then, kaninang, huwag kang magulat kaninang alas 3 ng madaling araw, nasa Zoom meeting ako, di ba?
Di man tayo masyadong
Nasa Zoom meeting ako. And ang talaga is, tawag dito, kasi wala pa akong 1 month na nakaka-recover from COVID and it's normal daw talaga. Kasi minsan nininervous ako, bigo, para bang feeling ko, may COVID kaya ulit ako, yung bang ganun, kasi umuubo pa rin ako.
Back to COVID.
Pero daw siya, normal pa daw siya na talagang umuubo-ubo pa rin. There are times talaga na, I don't know, parang, halimbawa malamigan lang ako or may maalikabok lang na place. Kaya lagi ako dito sa bahay, nag-aalis na. Kasi, konting parang trigger lang, umuubo talaga ako. And kaya for those who are, parang for those na nagka-COVID or, recovering pa lang talagang, we just really have to keep ourselves healthy. So, para mas madaling recovery kasi talagang this pandemic is nagpapahina talaga ng sistema natin. Kaya kailangan talaga we fight it by being healthy. Ayan!
Segue, done.
Ang dami segue. Let's continue. Dom, can you share with
Yes.
us? Ano lang i-share?
Yes, so I know that everyone is here, but para kayong poet society dito. I like poems. Sinabi ko na nga kay Mami, like I was really trying hard to look for the right poem para sa stream na to. Kasi sabi ko, magba-Valentine's na sa Monday. It should be like love themed, parang ganon. So nagtingin ako sa aking Norton Anthology of Poetry. As in, itong napakalaking textbook talaga. Malaking book na to na ang pages niya, it's basically the thickness of a Bible's page. Ganon talaga karaming poems na nandito. Kaso wala ako nahanap. So, dahil dyan, sabi ko, wag na lang tayo mag-poem. Mag-play na lang tayo. So, I actually chose A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen. So, kung sino man nakakalam ng A Doll's House, pa-drop naman po ng halo-halo sa stream.
May magda-drop kaya? Tingnan natin. May magda-drop
I have a feeling may magda-drop. Sino nakabasa or nakapanood ng play A Doll's House?
Palagay ko wala.
Ang hirap makibonding dito. Ano ba yan? Bakit ganun? Guys, basahin niyo na.
Kaya maganda talaga na ma-share mo siya sa amin. I mean, ako, I love, I love watching plays. And nagsimula din ako, nag-theater din ako when I was young. Sabi ni ni Fanya po ako,
Oops. My bad.
Okay. Sige nga. Can you tell us more about Can you tell us about that play? What is that play all about?
Ayun. So actually, I started analyzing. Yes, I started analyzing this play no high school pa when I was taking English Lit A1 sa IB. Now, nag-iisa sa mga international books namin to. So, etong play na to, this was actually originally in Norwegian because the author or the playwright is Norwegian. And si Henrik Ibsen, he was actually living in the years 1828 to 1906. So, alam niyo na kung ano yung panahon na yan. And then this was translated by Michael Mayer into English from Norwegian. Ngayon, this play has actually 3 acts. And this was published noong 1879. And the play actually centers an ordinary family. Si Torvald Helmer, a bank lawyer, ang asawa niya si Nora, and yung 3 nilang anak. Tapos si Torvald, inisip niya he's like an ethical member of the family. Tapos yung asawa niya, siya yung typical daw na, maganda, irresponsible daw na babae kasi nung panahon na yon, that's what they thought of women, di ba? Saka pa, in order to flatter him. Tapos, dun sa mga pangyayari dito, nakaka-excite talaga. Ayoko talaga mag-spoiler dito. Ang hirap. If I spoil this for you, parang, no. Kala ko talaga. Okay, anyway, I will have to spoil it for you guys. Pero you can watch the play interpretations on YouTube. Maraming interpretations done. But you can also read the play. I would start reading the play first because your imagination can be so much better. So kayo na lang, basahin nyo muna and then you can watch the play on YouTube. Pala di ko muna sinabi na meron sa YouTube na. Wala ako laugh button, sorry. Okay. So dito naman yung pinaka-scenario dito and yung let's say, plot is that yung asawa actually ni Torvald, she loaned money to help pay for his medical expense. Pero hindi alam ni Torvald. Sa panahon na yon, hindi pwedeng humingi ng pera ang babae sa ibang tao unless meron siyang permiso. So if she doesn't have permission from her husband or let's say yung tatay, there's no way she should be doing it kasi skandalo ang mangyayari dyan. So, but that's what happened. And throughout this story, doon nagsisimula na kung kailan pa lang like, you get to see the present time, tapos nakikita mo na binabalikan siya ng past niya. Andun na tayo sa point, dito nagsa-start yung play, na kung kailan lalabas yung katotohanan. So, makikita natin yung character development ng mga characters ni Ibsen. So, here, etong pinaka-time period is actually 19th century din. So, yung panahon talaga ni Ibsen, this was what he was giving the public, yung audience doon sa theater. Now, konting context about that time. So, 19th century, you're thinking, ito yung Industrial Revolution, may mga pagbabago sa social and economic structures ng society. Tapos, ito yung growth and prosperity ng upper middle class. So, tumataas yung obsession sa pera, yung mga stress kapag walang pera, kapag merong pera. Yes, may stress din kapag merong pera. Kasi merong mga expectation. Anong ibig sabihin mo na maging isa kang upper middle class? Yung bourgeois respectability na tinatawag nila. Ano nga ba yung bourgeois respectability? Yun yung financial success without debt. Yun yung upward social mobility. Meron ka daw good moral judgment, or kailangan meron kang good moral judgment. And kailangan meron kang strong and secure patriarchal marriage. O, di ba? Patriarchal na naman tayo. O, andun pa rin talaga. Yung lalaki talaga. Tapos meron din yung mga powerless women naman ang view doon sa society. Dependent daw sila sa asawa economically, socially, psychologically. Inferior daw sila sa mga lalaki and expected to be housewives and mothers. Yun daw yung typical na selfless dedication or servitude sa pamilya, sa asawa. Ayan.
Oh, yes. Okay. Saglit, singit ako, Dom, no? Nung panahon
Sige, go
talaga na yun, nung panahon din, I mean, nagkaroon ako ng madaming movies, di ba, na nagde-depict ng 19th century. And isa doon yung tawag dito, Bridgerton, no? Doon mo kita yung, di ba, parang
Ma'am, may fantasy naman kasi ang Bridgerton eh. Bigyan naman natin sila Jane Austen. Yun na lang, like sila Jane Austen, pwede pa, papayagan ko. Bye!
Parang nangyayari talaga is hi, bye! Hello there. So, parang itong nung kinikwento mo siya, nung in-explain mo yung setup, no? That time talaga, ang mga babae, no, ay somehow powerless, no? O yung power ng babae talaga, kailangan ka maging witty para magamit mo sa patriarchal world, no?
Yes, correct.
Ang power mo, kung paano mo magagamit, di ba? Kagaya ng isang Diyosa.
Well, as a Diyosa.
Facing it, di ba?
Oo, hindi ako pwede sa panahon na yan. Yung damit nila okay pa ako eh. Pero you know, hindi ka alam.
Talaga ang power mo as a Diyosa. You have to really use your wit, di ba? Your looks that time. Really to be powerful, woman that time. So what happened? So di ba talaga tinanong?
Dadaanan natin yan, Mami. Don't worry. We will go deeper kasi talaga diba, may mga post-its ako, diba? We will go through passages actually para mabigay ko yung evidence ng ating mga points for today's love theme. It's actually love and duty. Yun yung pinaka-theme na pinili ko out of this. There are many other themes in this. Yung mga equality, yung mga ganyan. You could see different themes dito sa play na to. Ang pinaka-gusto ko kasi dito, Henrik Ibsen is a realist, naturalist. So, sa panahon nila, number one, ang critic dito, like the first thing you see, if you were an audience sa panahon ng 19th century, you go to the theater to be entertained. Ilalabas ka sa mundo mo na parang, kung ikaw yung nahihirapan or yung nasa-stress ka, ganyan. Pupunta ka sa theater, parang pag-nanood tayo ng TV, di ba? Pero sa kanya, dahil realist nga siya, ang gusto niya pakita, ano ba talaga yung buhay nila ngayon sa panahon ng Industrial Revolution. Yeah. So, yun yung kapagtaka-taka na bakit siya gumawa ng ganitong play? Like, this is my house. As in, yun talaga yung setting, diba? Yung like, this is my house. This is like my world. Why are you showing me what I already live? Yung ganon. Pero hindi nila alam kung ano yung mga twists and turns na nangyayari. Which actually, it's not even a twist and turn. Kasi nasanay sila, pag pupunta sila sa theater, laging parang fantasy yung yung pinapanood nila. There's always a happy ending. Yung mga wini-wish mo na sana yung protagonist ay okay lang siya at the end, nangyayari, di ba? Pero dito, puro twist and turn and disappointment. Kasi hindi binibigay sa'yo ni Ibsen kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari. Correct. Ayan. So, that's what I like most.
Parang mga tragedies din ni Shakespeare.
Well, sa analysis natin, I will tell you, it's like a great tragedy. O, diba? All around yung analysis po yung binigay natin. Opo.
Okay, sige. Okay, so continue mo na, Dom.
Sige lang.
Talaga. All ears!
All ears, guys. If you're liking already yung mga intriga, ayan, bumili na kayo, mag-order na kayo. While listening to me, bumili na kayo. So, yes. So for this play, ang target audience, diba? We're always thinking, who is the target audience ng mga content natin? So si Ibsen ng panahon niya, ang target audience niya is yung mga middle class or urban audience. Paano natin nalaman to? In the original text, meron kasing dalawang languages ang Norway at that time. Merong Riksmal and Landsmal. I don't know, bites kung totoo pa to like today. I don't know. Kasi alam ko lang Norwegian. But, ng time na yon, merong Riksmal and there's Landsmal. Dun sa Riksmal, it's a form of written Danish incorporating a substantial Norwegian vocabulary. So, ito yung official language ng church and state. Nung time kasi before, they were also, I wouldn't say occupied by Denmark, pero sila, they were, tawag doon? Ayan, meron silang annexation to Denmark noong 1814. So, meron talaga silang pagka-Danish. Di ko din alam. Okay, sige, Vice. Thank you. Binasa ko na lang siya. So, yes, ito yung relationship nila sa Denmark. And then, yung Landsmal naman, it's the spoken Norwegian dialect used in everyday life, lalo na sa countryside. So, this is how we know na pang middle-class urban audience talaga siya. Kasi middle class, at that time, sinabi nga natin, 19th century, ano ba yung pagiging bourgeois respectability na sinasabi nila? So, ang pinaka-pananalita nila, pagbabasa nila, ganyan, or form of entertainment, nasa language ng Riksmal. So, now we know, yun ang target audience ni Ibsen. So, papag-usapan naman natin yung pagiging naturalist ni Ibsen. Ano ba yung concept nitong play na to? Like, how was it structured? So, dito, naka-outline yung concept niya sa Poetics ni Aristotle. O, diba? Sino nakakilala kay Aristotle? Baka narinig niyo na yan. Press halo-halo if you've heard of Aristotle. Gusto ko makakita na halo-halo since I swear, dumaan yan sa high school.
For those who know academy, you should know Aristotle. Oh, di ba?
At this point, I'm expecting. Mga viewers, sabi ko sa inyo. Pag wala ko na halo-halo, end the stream na po, mami. So, okay. Now, the reason why you know that this is the concept is because meron siyang small number of characters. There are 5 main characters. So that's Torvald Helmer, yung lawyer, yung asawa niya si Nora, Dr. Rank, Mrs. Lind, and si Niels Krogstad, isa pang lawyer. Now, the other reason na alam din natin to is like to be Poetics of Aristotle is yung unchanging scene. Iisa lang ang location ng play na to, and dun yun sa apartment nila Torvald and Nora. And then, dito siya nagsisegue away from the pinaka-concept na yan. But it still takes place within like a short amount of time. Hindi naman siya weeks or years or something. But it takes place over 60 hours. Ang classic talaga is 24 hours. Yun yung pinaka-standard. And then, isa pa to, like, instead of using 5 acts, there's actually only 3 acts. So, ang nangyari dito, ang nagiging purpose nito is mas nagiging concentrated yung story. Mas nagiging realistic yung framework. Mas na-emphasize yung psychology ng story and na-intensify yung force ng drama. O, diba? May drama force yun! So, ayan. Now, ang pinaka-last dito is yung yung pag-unify ng iisang plot lang. Pero, ang pinagkaiba is, merong dalawang strand yung plot na to. Meron tayong main plot, meron tayong subplot. Pero pareho silang ginagamit in order to reveal the main plot. So, yung main plot is yung tuwing magkasama si Nora, si Torvald, at si Krogstad. Tapos yung subplot, yung kila Mrs. Lynn and Krogstad naman. Kaso, ito yung isa sa mga criticisms dito sa play ni Ibsen is that hindi masyadong na-develop yung stories, yung backstory ni Mrs. Lynn at ni Krogstad. So, hindi sapat yung pagiging well-rounded para makumbinsi tayo dun sa characters nila. So, yun ang one slight criticism. So, parang sabi nila nga, it's like yung one weakness ng play. Tapos, yung pinaka-link ng mga parallel na story na to, ginagamit talaga siya para ma-illuminate yung central issue ni Nora. Kung ano yung pinaka-plot natin dito. Yun nga, malalaman ba ng asawa niya na humingi siya ng pera sa iba? Para sa kanyang health. Diba? Marami tayong pag-iisipan dito, yung morals ng story na to. So, kay Mrs. Lynn naman, like, yung parallel niya kay Nora is that she's the complete opposite of Nora. And si Nora naman, tinatry niya talaga na bawasan itong difference na to. Kasi parang, hindi mo sa ina-idolize niya. Pero like, iniisip mo kasi mas mataas ka sa ibang tao. You're now going into the upper middle class status, diba? So iniisip mo, like, you also have to be better in some way. Lagi kasi naman iniisip sa kanya is para siyang bata. She's so naive. She's so irresponsible, diba? Parang tinotohanan na talaga yung pinaka niya, personality niya. So, yung pinaka, let's say, purpose talaga ni Mrs. Lynn, apart from showing the contrast sa personality ni Nora, is pa rin siya, confident pa rin siya ni Nora. Like, for example, dito sa page 35, dito kinukwento ni Nora yung nangyari. But the whole point was that he mustn't know. Great heavens, don't you see? He hadn't to know how dangerously ill he was. It was me they told that his life was in danger, and that only going to a warm climate could save him. Do you suppose I didn't try to think of other ways of getting him down there? I told him how wonderful it would be for me to go abroad like other young wives. I cried and prayed. I asked him to remember my condition, and he said he ought to be nice and tender to me. And then I suggested he might quite easily borrow the money. But then he got almost angry with me. He said I was frivolous and that it was his duty as a husband to pander to my moods and caprices. I think that's what he called them. Well, I thought. You've got to be saved somehow. And then I thought of a way. Hanggang doon na tayo. So, ayan. Hanggang doon lang siya. Hindi ko natuloy.
Nadala mo ako doon,
Carefully chosen yung mga passage natin today, guys.
Nadala mo ako doon. But meron akong question, no? While you're really bringing us into that play. By the way, kasi that time, di ba, wala pang theater and ang talagang mga how do you say this? Yung hindi hobby pero yung leisure if we could say, ng mga tao noon is really watching plays or concerto, di ba? So, yun yung normal parang, but people who could watch are the people who can just afford, right?
Yeah.
Hindi siya talaga open for all the people. Hindi kagaya ngayon, no? Kung wala kang pag-sine, pero kung may Netflix sa bahay nyo, then you can watch tons of movies.
Netflix lang yan, skip to the end, di ba? Alam mo na mangyayari. What? Paano nangyari yun? Di na miss mo yung journey. Dito, wala kang choice. You have to watch the journey from start to finish. So, diba?
Yes. And then, ang siguro my question is parang, but of all the things that you have there with you, all the literary pieces that you have there with you, why this play? What pushed you to choose this this piece?
For me, di ba sabi ko, I wanted to choose something about love kasi nga, it's the heart season, mag-Valentine's na. This actual play makes you think about yung themes ng love, marriage, duty, responsibility to others. So, sabi ko, sige, pwede natin i-explore to kasi there are different ways of showing love. And then, there are different ways where it could go bad. So, parang like, there, dun sa pinaka-panahon nila, like, we can compare our time, our society, and ourselves. Kasi hindi man sinabi na nagbago talaga ang mga tao, like, all the way, di ba? There are different things na medyo ganun pa rin. Di ba sinasabi nga natin, ang nanay ang ilaw ng tahanan, ang tatay yung pader. So, and it still goes to show na we still saved some of those concepts na kung magde-date tayo, kailangan yung lalaki ang magbabayad. Pero dito naman sa Switzerland, hindi siya ganon. You would split the bill. As
You will
in.
split the bill. Yeah.
Diba?
You will split the bill. Yeah. Saglit Nanay ang ilaw ng tahanan, tatay ang haligi ng tahanan.
Ayun, diba? Sabi ko pader talaga kasi para sa akin yun yung structure ng bahay. Pag walang pader, wala ka na.
Pero tama ka rin. Ang pader kasi nasasandalan. Diba?
Correct! Diba?
Lusot natin yan.
Oo, kaya yan. Lusot is real.
Tama ka dito, no? Sa Europe talaga, everything should be, parang, yung split, parang di ba? Pero sa atin kasi sa Pilipinas, kailangan yung gentleman ng isang lalaki, nasusukat natin, di ba? Kung pinagbubukas mo ba ng pinto, or pag i-dinate mo, dapat ito gabayad.
Binibigay lahat, kaganya yung bag mo, lahat-lahat. Naka-offer everything on the table.
True. Ayan.
Oo. Sa kanya naman, sinisira niya yung image ng Disney as a Prince Charming. Kasi, hindi talaga Prince ang charming natin dito. Talaga na lang siya. Ganun na lang.
Yeah.
Malakas din yung criticism kay Torvald dito. When you're reading the play na, manggigigil kayo, guys!
parang is it your choice because, you love really yung woman power? Or, empowering women in that sense? Gusto mo bang ipakita na this should not be, or, di ba, or we women should really be, strong enough, maybe not physically, but in society, by influence, di ba? What really was on your mind when you decided to share this, play with us?
So, mahilig talaga ako sa mga 19th century novels or plays, yung mga stories. So, pasok si Henrik dito. I get to explore kasi yung naging workings ng society nila. It's through the plays, naiintindihan mo kung paano sila namumuhay noon. So, it's part of like historical exploration and yung artistry ng author or yung playwright. So, yun yung pinakahilig ko talaga. And of course, gusto ko talaga itong 19th century kasi it's such a large contrast dito sa atin. I mean, I could also go like a bit sa later, like mga 20th century, siguro mga 1920s, 1930s, mga ganyan, yung mga mga mahilig ko sa party na after ng kanilang pandemic.
Yes.
So, but para doon, I will just watch Downton Abbey na lang. And by the way, palapit na yung movie. Lumabas yung second movie. So, I think mag-theme ako noon. Magiging flapper ako.
Alam nyo talaga, Dominic or Filswissed sa Kumu, kilala talaga siya na kapag pag nag-costume na yan, OMG, talagang pag how do you call this? Nag-cosplay ka, di ba? Nakita kitang naka-cosplay, talaga. So, oh my goodness, talagang, the energy talaga.
Absorb, immerse.
Di ba? Jump.
Go sa go. How high?
Hello there, Pinoy Radio 1 on YouTube.
Si Bernie, what's up?
Bernie, hello there. Hello there on Kumu. Hello there. Grabe. I mean, this is what I love about season 4 ng ng YMOP. Magkakaroon talaga ng diverse sharing, hindi lang ng poetry. And this time, ang saya ko kasi it's a play. May sinabi, nung unang nakausap ko si Dom, sabi niya, may share siya ng poem. So, binasa ko yung poem, and then kaninang umaga po, 5 minutes before the show, sinabi niya, play niya yung share niya, which really, halo-halo yung nagulat ako, na-excite ako, and na-intrigue ako, na before kami mag-stream, tinatanong ko na, ano bang ano yan?
Nako,
Hindi ako
Mami,
mag-type.
if you still want the poem, kung may time pa tayo mamaya, I will explore the poem with you guys. Kaso, sabi ko, I change my mind kasi baka mamaya mabastusan niyo yung poet. Because kasi itong poet na to, he's known to be a babaero
Ako, diba?
during his time period. So,
Ay, nako. Madami kang masasagasaan sa kumo. Ay, char!
sobra. As in, if they understood all of those meanings, ako naman kung i-analyze natin, maintindihan nyo na yung meaning. So, booking tayo. Hindi tayo naka-SPG.
Oo nga. But you know, nagustuhan ko yung shinare mo sa amin ngayon kasi parang it's another way of, you know, kasi not you know, I don't have anything against na. I love all the content that I watch na makes me laugh also. You know, yung bang, but bira kasi yung ganitong topic na napapag-usapan. Aminin natin, no? Yung talagang we just, you know, streamers would just really give yung saan yung hype, di ba? Yung laging prank, nagpa-prank, or minsan talagang mga foul words na yung mga dito nila na i-release lalo na ng kabataan, no? Yung mga gusto nilang sabihin, walang filter, di ba? So, but this is something new that I really would love to introduce our viewers and also the streamers per se na, you know, parang hindi siya madaling content kasi you have to read, you have to analyze. Siguro yun yung
Guys, naka 3 to 4 hours lang naman ako. Natapos na yung stream ni Sia. Natapos na yung stream ni Bives. Tsaka ko lang din natapos yung analysis ng play na to. Sinasabi ko sa inyo.
Diba, yung effort po ni Dom. Grabe, sayang wala. Pareho kaming walang ano ngayon. Walang effects. Kasi ito po yung sound card ko, di ba? Hindi siya nakakabit. Dahil may problema siya. But OMG, it's really kahanga-hanga kay Filswissed, kay Dominic to really invest, no, sa content na to, sa stream na to.
It was fun. Like, dahil natapos na yung exam week ko over this week, so sabi ko, pwede na tayo magbasa ng ibang libro. We can have fun na.
How can one person be so, tawag dito, yung multi-talented, such as, no, you're a streamer na ang dami mong content, you're a gamer, you cook, you are a fur mommy, di ba? You're a traveler, and then you're a book reader, and then, di ba, parang, I mean, book lover, I mean, in that aspect. And then you're a Kumu person na talagang we in Europe go to, kayo ni Beats talaga yung takbuhan namin whenever we have questions. Di ba? But how do you handle all of this, Dom? I mean,
ano lang po, pressure. The joke. Pressure. Your pressure.
Plus pala yung work mo, ha? Plus yung work mo. Diba? Plus being the ilaw ng tahanan ng iyong tahanan.
wala na nga, di na nga masindi. Ay, joke. Sorry lang. No, nasisindi pa naman, guys. Wag po tayong assuming, ha? No, actually, I have like 3 calendars na tumutulong sa akin sa schedule ko. So, meron tayong Kumu Europe calendar. Meron tayong Domination calendar. And then, meron akong work calendar. And everything is all together. So, yung Domination calendar, doon ko nakikita yung para sa school ko. And then, everything else. So, nasa planning na lang talaga yan. And as for talent, I wouldn't say talent siya. Kasi para sa akin, like, it's not that I had to practice. Of course, I had to learn yung paano siya gawin at the beginning. Pero after that, parang normal na siya sa akin kasi I've been doing movie reviews since high school. So parang, you know, para sa akin, parang kusa ko na lang siya natutunan. It's like kung ano yung part na self-taught ako dahil nakahiligan ko siya.
Yeah.
So, doon na talaga siya nanggaling.
Yes.
Because I know other people have difficulty. Like, for example, kung ituturo ko sa inyo, like sa viewers natin, how I had to analyze the poems here, yung mga prose, mga ganyan. What is a iambic pentameter? What is demeter? Yung mga ganyan. Aabutin ka pa ng gano'ng katagal because you have to learn the basics of analyzing a poem before you can actually analyze the poem. So, magpa-practice,
True.
practice ka pa. And then, you can start identifying, okay, nag-rhyme. Oh, hindi siya nag-rhyme. Okay, anong meter na to? So, that's A, B, C.
Yeah.
Tapos tuloy-tuloy. So, yung ganyan. And then, you have to know kung ilang feet yan. So, you know how many meters talaga. Ilang feet yung isang line mo. So, going through that process na, yun talaga yung para sa akin, like, doon talaga sabi ko, medyo ang dami naman yata kailangan gawin para mag-analyze ng poem. Mga plays, ang dali-dali. Like, ang hilig ko sa mga play, grabe. Like, meron din kami binasa, The Visit, The Accidental Death of an Anarchist, All My Sons. Akala ko talaga pipiliin ko tong All My Sons for this day kasi ano naman siya about familial love and romantic love at the same time. Kaso, I think mas konti yung mga taong hindi nakakasunod nito. So, medyo huwag na lang muna.
Yeah, I guess so. Kasi before, di ba, if, for those who love to watch the play, same thing with movie, you have to read muna para mas maintindihan mo. Just like, for example, if you would be watching, lalo na pag orchestra, lalo na kapag, di ba, ang panonoorin mo is with music, you really have to understand fully, di ba? Pag opera, ang panonoorin mo, you really have to know all, not only just the characters, but the story itself, the lines itself. So, same thing, no? Same thing with play and all. And yun yung kwento means about sa pag-analyze ng poem. Ganun ako nung season 1. May naka-ready pa akong PowerPoint presentation for that.
Naku, Mami. Dapat every season merong lecture niyan. Because if you have your new, di ba, new Poet Society members, di ba? Mami.
Pero medyo loosen up tayo ngayon. Kumbaga, especially when spoken word poetry came about. No? Talagang, yung rules niya, not as what really we have when we were in high school, di ba? Yung talagang metering talaga, no? Hello there, MJ! Hello there! So, talagang, lalo na ngayon, more on expressing themselves na ang parang on top of the list when you do prose and poetry. But this I love the most kasi bago siya. First time that we discuss play. Dito. Alam mo yun, talagang first time. Talagang na-amaze ako na I'm glad na you opened this, you opened this kind of, parang, how do you call this, literary piece.
I was hoping, you'd like it kasi sabi ko, alam ko hindi siya poem, but it is one of the literary classics. And isa sa mga favorite ko sa literary classics is yung you're not just trying to understand yung story, but you're trying to understand the backstory. The reasoning why. Why, bakit ganito yung yan. So, I was like...
And yung meaning, no? Yung meaning, bakit? Kasi meron siya talagang, like you mentioned kanina, may moral siya, di ba? So, merong moral sa story. Meron talagang ipapahatid. And kagaya, no, nung sinabi mo nga, ang babae, hindi siya, kahit na for health reason, di ba? Hindi ka pwede humingi ng ayuda.
Yes, bawal. Wala kang permiso galing sa asawa mo, galing sa tatay mo, na maghingi sa iba? No way. Scandalo.
Diba? Skandalo siya. And how the society before, ngayon grabe ang scandal. No? Ngayon grabe magmura yung mga tao sa videos. Or
so open.
Kaya na parang wala na yung how it is to be prim and proper, how we should really show the young generation paano mag-behave, no? Ngayon medyo wala na tayo niyan. Nung sinasabi mo nga na yung word is skandalo, before a big word, no? It's a huge word na kapag napasama ka sa skandalo, kahit sa kapitbahay lang, may skandalo sa kapitbahay, nag-aaway, di ba?
Chismis.
Yes. Ang laking kahihiyan, pero ngayon talaga, no, parang hindi na siya ganoong
Oo, usually kasi yung mga alam ko to for myself, ha? Sabi ko, if I were to learn from any of my actions, kailangan ko pagdaanan. So I would know na either pagkakamali talaga siya, or something, but it becomes part of our experience. Para sa atin yun na kasi yung naging nakasanayan natin na we can learn by actually making mistakes.
Yes.
Dun sa
So,
kanila, bawal.
yes.
Bawal.
Oo, ang daming bawal. Ito na maganda. Andyan pa ba kayo sa Kumu? Kasi magpapa-hashtag na tayo. So, ready na ba kayo? Sino? Press 1 for those who would like to have 200 pesos GCash dyan. Di ba? Sino gusto ng pang-merienda? Pang-merienda mamaya. GCash.
Sarap kumain ngayon.
Totoo. Sabi ko nga, sa Pilipinas, lumabas ka lang, di ba? Ayan si Gab. Sasali si Gab. O, di ba? Hello?
Yay!
The only Philip. Hello there, Philip! Ayan, so ha-hashtag na tayo. Okay. Ha-hashtag na tayo. Ano nga yung title ng Ano nga yung title ng book?
A Doll's House.
A Doll's House. Okay.
Yes. O, di ba na nun, sa title na, the title is the vehicle to the concept of the story. Guys, ito yung plot natin.
Guys, ayan na nga. So, A Doll's House is hashtag, ready na ba kayo? Hashtag yung title ng play na shinare sa atin ni Dom. Okay? Sabi ni Philip, ready na ba kayo? So, hashtag A Doll's House. Go. So, after nung ating tawag dito, may emoticon akong meron akong icon na ilalagay. Then after that, kung sino ang makapasok doon, under doon, yun ang mananalo ng 200 pesos GCash. Okay, game. Hashtag A Doll's House. A doll is yung manika, tama ba?
Yes, correct.
Okay. A Doll's House. ADOLL''S house. Ayan. Walang gustong mag-hashtag. Walang gustong manalo ng 200 pesos. 200,000 na sa
200,000? Ayan na. Si The Only Philip.
Ayan. Fan niyo po ako. Ayan. So, keep on sending A Doll's House. So, pagpasok ng icon, ayan, tignan natin. A Doll's House. Uy, si Pijo got bars. Ayan. Uy, si Gab. Sumasali si Gab. Lamang
Honey.
Hindi, meron tayong dyan, sikreto. Okay, hashtag A Doll's House. Ayan, sige, keep on sending, keep on hashtagging. Keep on hashtagging. Gusto niyo yun?
Sige lang, guys. Tagging mo more.
Okay. Hashtag. And then the winner is, sino ang winner? Philip!
O, diba? Mabuti!
Very good. Congratulations, Philip. Ayan. So, meron kang 200 GCash. Ayan. Philip, sabi ni Gab, apakagaling mo. Huwag sabihin to. Apakagaling mo, Philip. Okay. Ayan. So, congratulations, Philip. Ayan. Tawag dito. Meron pang isa. Gusto niyo namang manalo ng 5,000 dayas. Ayan. 5,000 dayas. Game ba tayo?
5,000 pesos eh. GCash, 5,000 pesos? Wow!
Last week, Dom, ang nasabi ko talaga, 200 euros. Saan ka ba?
Wow! Yayamanin! Go, Mami! Ang bilis magpa-premyo. Hashtag na pala gagawin. Dito na lang ako tatambay.
200 dito, mangalap ka, Philip. 200 pesos lang yan pang GCash. Okay. So, last week nagpa-screenshot ako, but kailangan, first guys, please follow. Dom, ano yung YouTube mo? How can they follow you?
It's also Filswissed. So all over social media, whether it's YouTube, Kumu, IG, Niknok, Filswissed lang yan. Philly as in Filipino, Swiss as in ginawa kong Swiss. Ayan. So,
Okay.
I'll press 1 dito sa chat, and then, ayan, pinang yung spelling ng aking account. Ayan. So, feel free to follow me on Kumu na.
Yan, follow Filswissed on all her social media accounts, YouTube and all. Mapapanood niyo doon yung mga ginagawa din niya. Doon siya nagsimula before siya talaga nag-content streamer ng Kumu. Ayan. But, syempre, another hashtag tayo ngayon. Okay. So, Pinakita niya na ang spelling ng pangalan niya. So, #Filswissed. Come on, for 5,000 dayas tayo ngayon. Ako,
Let's go, guys! Kung
let's
gusto niyo ng
go.
5K dayas, go!
Go. #Filswissed. O, diba? Dana, ma'am. Ayan, may nag-follow na. Dana,
Ayan!
si ano.
Oh, thank you,
Ayan,
Philip!
sino ang nanditong nagha-hashtag? Ayan, si Pijo got bars. Ayan, si Philip din, si Gab. Wow!
Oh, galing ng mga nagsispelling. Kaya niyo ba yung totoong spelling? Alam niyo ba? Alam niyo yung totoong spelling ng Filswissed?
Okay. Hashtag. Oh, Philip. Ay, alam mo, parang sa title ko, wala yung I. Filswissed ang nilagay ko. O, di ba ako, ang host po, ang bagsak sa title.
Okay, host, 200 euros, please.
Ang host po, Filswissed talaga ako, hindi Phil eh. Filswissed.
Okay lang. Social kasi magsalita, ma'am ni eh. Filswissed. Like, silent si I.
You know, yeah.
Laban lang po.
Bakit di ay? Okay. Ready na kayo kasi.
Ready na sila. Hey, si Gab! Galing! Oh,
Yay! Congratulations.
a few
Gab.
seconds talaga, Phil. Oh, congratulations, Kuya Gab.
Diba sila talaga naglaban ni Gab?
Oh, it was the race to the hashtag.
Yes. So, pag nag-live ka, Gab, tell me para maibagsak ko ang 5,000 dayas mo. Okay. Flying kiss lang naman yan actually.
Oo, diba?
Flying kiss. Ayan. So, alam mo, Dom, I really enjoyed this morning kasi talagang una bago siya sa YMOP. Second is, as always, you are so full of energy kahit na ang aga-aga dito sa atin. Kung magkwento ka, parang hapon na, di ba?
Diba?
And yung shinare mo, it's we could really talk about it the whole day. I know that. Kasi, ang dami niyang, nung kinikwento mo siya, ang daming pwedeng ipasok, no, na especially now that what's happening not only to our society dito sa virtual world natin, but back to the Philippines where yun yung common amongst everything na common sa atin is that we are all Filipinos, di ba? And we really, kahit na citizen na ang karamihan sa atin kung saan sa ang host countries nandun, but still, yung bloodline natin will bring us back to where we really come from, and that is the Philippines. So, nung shinare mo siya, kasi ganun din ang, di ba, being a Filipino, no? Yung napaka-patriarchal natin, before walang boses sa mga kababaihan, but now, di ba, we are empowered. Women are empowered. And that is one thing really that I love the most, being a Filipino, na talagang wala na sa gender ang lakas, no? It's all in the principle, it's all the, yung drive of a person, of a Filipino, really, to make our country, strong again, yung fighting for our identity. Ayun, di ba?
Alam niyo, Ma'am Ni, wala pa tayo sa kalahati ng analysis ko. So, magpa-part 2 tayo at some point. I'll wait for your invitation for part 2. Wala pa talaga tayo sa
alam mo, Philip, alam mo, Dom, nandun ka palang, nung in-introduce mo palang siya, ang meaty na niya. Diba? Ang laman na niya, ang dami na niyang into it, no? Sayang isang oras na ng YMOP.
Oo nga eh. Akala ko talaga, analysis ko, kaya yan, 1 hour, go. Wala pa tayo sa kalahati. Sa totoo, sabi ko, okay na yan. Sige, mag-part 2 na lang tayo.
No, hindi, sige, Phil. Mag-part 2 tayo. Before mag-end ang season 4. Kasi kalimitan, we have 10 episodes and then magkakaroon na tayo ng competition ng spoken word poetry. So watch out for that. Those who love spoken word poetry, we will have a competition season 4 na within, kailan ba ang ika-10th? If now is February, March, most likely by April, before May, or just before or just maybe early May, magkakaroon na tayo ng competition. And hello there, Rosalie. Tama. Rosalie, hello there. And how do you call this? Ibabalik kita to finish.
Nagpuyat lang naman talaga tayo sa analysis, no?
Curious talaga ako. I would love to have how it happened. Na-discover ba ng asawa niya na nanghingi siya ng ayuda para din sa health, no? Mismo din ng asawa niya, di ba? So, I mean, how could a society, victimize the people? No? Yung bang, how people were victims of its own society, if I could say.
Para sa kanila pa, sabi ko, it's realism. So, they weren't expecting to see modern society sa theater. So, for them, inisip nila, why on earth are you criticizing our livelihood?
True.
Diba? Kasi, yun ang kinalakihan nila. They were taught to be like this and they were taught to be like that. Tapos, ginajudge mo kami dito sa play mo.
Yes. And it's and that time, parang, tama ka, scandalous in the sense that.
Sino ka dyan?
Sino ka dyan? What gives you the right? Di ba?
Correct.
But during the time, talagang ang mga, even writers, parang yun yung power nila, to steer. Just like Jose Rizal, di ba? Kaya nga siya executed, di ba? At the age of 23, he was able to write No Limita Ang Here. And di ba, yung impact nun sa mga Pilipino, kasi totoo naman yun. We were really being abused by the power of the Spaniards. And then, kaya nagalit sa kanya ang mga friars, di ba? Kasi niutusan niya mag-revolt. And parang lang siya, umuulit. Yeah, di ba? Umuulit lang siya. And if that is 19th century, kasabay siya.
Yes, it was the time talaga, industrial revolution all over, di ba? Victorian era din yan sa UK, and then they were having their own scandals, di ba? Because of the rise of the upper middle class nga, they went now from being just middle class, kung meron ka pang debt, mga ganyan, tapos biglang umangat ka na konti, and then they were discovering so many things. Ang pinakaiba lang talaga, Victorian era was all about advancement of technology na. Kahit, kahit paano, ano yung mga, like, gaslighting, di ba? Meron ka ng ilaw sa bahay. It's not candle.
Babalik ka talaga.
Mahilig kasi ako dyan, Mami. Ako talaga. Dito sa kanila, nako.
Oh, yes,
hindi sila ganun ka-advance.
Tito Vita din. Sabi ni Tito Vita sa Kumu, I love that. Diba Tito Vita? Ako, talaga kailangan ibalik si Phils para tapusin niya yan.
Gotta finish the story, man. Gotta finish the story.
At yung sinasabi ko, Phils, imagine that. You share the play and it is so, alam mo, hype na hype ako. Kasi, hype up ako. Kasi, parang, this is also, yung Wicks, my blood, Yung bang, I love this kind of topic. And imagine that, yung sa'yo, yung play yung diniscuss mo. Ganun din kasi minsan yung pag-analyze namin ng poetry. Especially kapag yung talagang sariling piyesa yung sinulat. So, pag in-express nila yung kaya ko nasulat yan, madami na ako naging guest na talagang matatawa ka. Kasi pag tinanong ko, what makes you write poem? Yung iba talaga parang when inspired and Pero meron ako naging guest na sikat na writer, na sikat na journalist, if I could say. Sikat na journalist talaga, multi-awarded journalist. Ang sagot niya talaga is, kapag galit ako. So, alam mo yan, yung pag-diverse talaga yung mga triggers natin. And this play na shinare mo, ang dami niyang pwede nating i-discuss. Na
oh my gosh,
relevant,
so many.
Relevant.
Para sa love lang tong mga post-it na to. This is all about love. The theme of love and marriage. Wala pa yung ibang themes about money. Wala pa yung themes about lying and deceit. Wala pa yan.
Wala pa talaga. Wala pa tayo doon. Society pa lang yung background pa lang nung play yung pinag-uusapan natin. The society where the play was written. Wala pa talaga yung love story. Ano yung twist and turns. Ano yung about money there, di ba? Oh my gosh, Phil, I love this so much.
Oh, di ba? Nagising tayo. Magluluto na ako ng almusal.
I know, right? Promise ko po kay Phils nag-overtime na tayo. But no, Phils, thank you very much. definitely expect mababalik ka ha. Promise mo yan. Dahil
Expected.
babalik ka
Babalik ako
yan.
dito. I will make sure.
To finish that play. And talagang kailangan madami tayong gisinging taga-Europe for this.
Ayan, gumising si Bites, gumising si Sian. Okay na ako. May supporters na.
Yes. No, pero kailangan gisingin natin yung mga nasa London din kasi mas maaga sa atin.
True, actually.
And well, thank you, Dom, no, for waking up early for this. And I know yung mga nandyan sa Kumu na nakikinig ngayon, sila Tita Vita, press 1 yung nandyan pa, sila Philip, sila Gab, sino pa yung nandyan na nakikinig sa oras na to? Ayan, si Gab. Thank you, sabi ni Tita Vita. Ayan, si Sayan. Hello there, Super Sayan. Thank you for waking up early.
Diba? Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Sian. Ayan, thank you, Philip. Thank you for being here. And thank you everyone for being here. For those who are watching there on Facebook, thank you also for watching. And of course, those who are messaging me on YouTube. Okay. May time tayo siguro mag-share ng bibigay siguro ako ng isang stream for those who can come up to share their poetries also. Rosalia, don't worry about that. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng chance also. #Kumu Europe. Ay, oo nga naman. Sige. For another 200 pesos GCash. O, diba?
Euros. Siya na mismo, namimigay si Mami ng 200 euros dito. # lang gagawin mo.
#tayo for GCash, ha? Oy, thank you, Sian. Thank you for ano ba yan? Match. Wow.
Tinder, Mami. Tinder po yan. Speaking of love, guys. Speaking of love, kung nag-Tinder lang si Nora at si Torvald, hindi sila magmamatch.
Pero wala pa rin yung Tinder, ano nga yun? Yung movie? Yung documentary movie ba siya?
I did! The Tinder Swindler! Yes!
Tinder
Napanood ko
Swindler.
siya! Oh my gosh! I wanted to review that. Sabi ko, oh my gosh. Excited ako.
May mga ganun tao pala talaga. Balik tayo sa hashtag Kumu Europe. Come on! Kumu Europe. Before we end this, di ba nakahabol pa? Ang galing kasi ni Gabi. Okay, galing ni Gabi. Nakahabol pa talaga. Kumu Europe, Kumu Europe, Kumu Europe. Ay, ang bagal ng
may naghihintay.
Oo, may naghihintay. Ayan.
Continue the flow, guys. Go lang ng go.
Ay, talaga laban na laban.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sino kaya?
Laban na laban si Philip. And then,
ayan na. Thank you everyone for joining.
Grabe, Philip. Grabe. Believe na ako. Naka 2 times si Philip. Ayan. And, sige, 2 times. Wow, congratulations, Tita Vita.
Philip, ikaw talaga. Philip, ikaw talaga din sa akin. Paubayan na ba, Philip? Sponsor na ba kay Tita Vita? Okay na ba? Transfer the prize.
Narinig ko talaga si Gab. Apaka na, Philip. Wala sa screen ko ang masusunod. Kaya talagang sagleta, screenshot natin, talagang ikaw, para naman
May pruweba.
May pruweba. Okay, sagleta, screenshot. Ayan. Iko yun.
Sabi ni Rosalia sa YouTube daw. Tagapin. Rosalia, next time sa Kumu ka na rin muna sumali kung gusto mo manalo.
Yes, important na mag-download kayo ng Kumu. Follow Mommy, follow Filswissed. Hoy, pag hindi pa, nandyan sa Kumu, pag hindi niyo pa na-follow si Filswissed, ewan ko na sa inyo, ha? Follow Filswissed.
Oo nga, hindi na ako babalik sa part 2. Bala kayo, hindi niyo malalaman kung nangyari dito sa story na to. Sabi ko, intriga kayo for the rest of your lives.
Ayan. So, follow niyo si Filswissed. Okay, thank you, Filswissed. Thank you, Kumu. Thank you there for those who are watching, Gab, Philip, Tito Vita, yung mga dumaan kanina na nandyan. Sian, hello. lahat na nandyan na nakikinig pa, thank you. For those who are watching also on YouTube and later who will watch on YouTube. Madami kasing nagme-message sa YouTube na nga lang daw sila nanonood kasi pag na-miss nila. And for those that are watching on Facebook, thank you for, watching, passing by, then coming back, then passing by again.
Labas-pasok yun. Pwedeng stay na lang.
Yeah. Para sa second part, kailangan abangan nyo kailan babalik si Dominic for the second part ng Adult's House. Hey, Trisha, my very best friend there, watching there on Facebook. Hello there. My co-teacher, so Don Bosco nun, Teacher Agnes, hello there. Pa-shout out.
Uy, Don Bosco, Makati or Mandaluyong? Kasi yung mga pinsan ko, ay Santa Rosa. Makati.
Santa Rosa, Pero wala na kami doon pareho eh.
Nung high school ako, Mami, ako yung muse doon sa isa sa mga class doon ng high school.
Oh!
Nanalo ako as muse.
Diyosa ka talaga.
Guys, wag po tayo,
Diyosa ka talaga. Yung for those who would like to, bubuking ko na yung sarili ko, wala akong kaalaman. Kasi believe talaga ako kay Dom, how she, is a gamer. Makikita niyo po yung kamangmangan ko po sa gaming.
Di naman. Grabe naman.
Sabi ni Trisha, sila Arnie Muse namin. Tris, bakit nga ba hindi ako kinuhang Muse nung klase natin nung high school? My gosh, I'm so in pain right now. Ilaban natin.
Laban lang, let's go.
Hindi matapos-tapos ang pagpapaalam namin.
Hindi talaga.
I enjoy this. Thank you, Philly. I really enjoyed this morning. Talagang parang hindi siya maaga dito sa Europe. No? It's really so fun. Pa-shout out kay Love Doctor. Sabi ni Rosalia Reñosa. Love Doctor, shout out ka ni Rosalia from YouTube. Kung sino man si Love Doctor. Ay, Love Doctor ba yun sa Kumu? Kilala akong Love Doctor sa Kumu eh.
Ako rin. Pareho ba? Marami yata ang Love Doctor sa Kumu. Wait lang.
Jodex! Totoo yan. Ellie, Jodex, hello there. Ayan. So guys, if you would like to watch the stream, you can watch on YouTube sa Marian Laarni C. Dapat yung may C, letter C, middle initial to C Silva. Or sa Facebook, Marian Laarni C. Silva pa rin. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Philly, if you want to say goodbye to them now.
Yes, of course. So guys, mag-iwan din ako ng comments sa YouTube video ni Ma'am Ni, so that if you do have questions na pwede ko nang sagutin before part 2, I will do it. So makikita niyo na rin, pwede niyo rin ako i-follow doon sa YouTube. And then for myself, just follow me sa Instagram kasi doon ko pinapost sa stories ko yung schedule ko for the weekend kung kailan ako mag-stream. Otherwise, meron akong stream at night or kapag nasa umaga. Depende kung meron akong schoolwork or if I'm on my way to work. Kasi balik na po tayong opisina. So, travel with me na siya every morning dito sa Europa. And of course, later, mamaya, starting at 4 p.m. CET, yun na yung start na ating Barrio Fiesta. We will begin with Bulsahan sa Europa for 1 hour. Pasok lang kayo dyan if you want to win mga dayas. And then, of course, we also have the coronation night ng ating pageant. Who will be the face of Mr. and Miss Kumu Europe? And straight after that, kapag nalaman na natin kung sino winners natin, magpa-party tayo. So, may after party straight after the pageant. And then tomorrow, yes, 2-day event talaga to. So, tomorrow, we will have the different barrios holding their content. Mauuna na po ang Kumu Switzerland. Yes, Barrio Swiss will start with a mukbang kasi lunchtime po talaga tayo magsa-start dyan. And then, tuloy-tuloy lang yan. Meron mga true crime. Meron tayong mga talkies. You will learn how to make homemade dog food. At meron sa huli, sa pinaka-last, ang ating content is Mobile Legends Bang Bang Tournament ng Kumu Europe. O diba, puyaters? Mga team puyaters dyan.
Ang galing. Walang matutulog po ngayon.
No, wala talaga. Every hour is covered, guys. Hindi na kayo aalis ng Kumu Europe. Just pasok tayo sa real live ni Kumu Europe. Yun lang.
Yes, ayan. So, I'm part of Kumu Europe, kaya watch out for everything that Dom mentioned. And of course, Happy second anniversary, Pamilya Saranggola. Ayan, nasa Pangasinan ba sila? Pampanga yata. Doon sila nagse-celebrate ngayon. But I don't know kung anong time yung sharing. But we have live concert then later. Happy anniversary, Pamilya Saranggola. Love you, love you, love you all. With that, YMOP would like to thank everyone who dropped by this Saturday. See you next Saturday, 3 p.m. pa rin sa dating tagpuan. Bye, guys! Love you all. Love, 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 love,
Bye!
love.
Fires! Ciao, ciao!
Ciao! Ayan!